Hello folks, my name is David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you after what felt like a huge step back tonight as Rangers went down 2-1 in Paisley to St Mirren. A truly dreadful first half performance from Rangers. They looked as though they'd been enjoying themselves a wee bit too much, just second to everything, and the defence was horrible. Any long ball over the top seemed to cause Rangers problems once Leon Balogun had to go off injured. Robin Propper came on, looked spooked from the second he got there, and Rangers were just second to everything. As I say, St Mirren looked hungrier, sharper, better in that first half. Rangers created nothing of note and gave away a goal. Jack Butland with a crazy decision to come out for a ball he was never getting, cemented the St Mirren player. It's a Stonewall penalty kick and Smith put it away. You thought that we would be better in the second half because the manager put on Nico Raskin and Danilo. I don't really understand what the thinking was, changing the shape and having two up front. Because I don't think we are good enough to leave out key players. The manager said Raskin, if he got booked, would miss the Old Firm game, and that's true, but you need to win the game that's in front of you. And when Raskin came on, he was our best player, and he only played 45 minutes, which says everything. For the first 20 minutes of the second half, I thought Rangers were actually really good. The pressure was constant. We hit the bar from Czerny. We were making chances. The keeper was making saves. And eventually we did get the ball in the net. Should have had a penalty just before it for a pull on Danilo. It wasn't given. But from the resulting corner, Rangers caused a bit of chaos in the box. Eventually Raskin headed down and Danilo put it away. And following what felt like at least a 5-minute check to look for something, the commentary team said that the goal was given, and then they said, no, hang on, we want to go and look at another offside, which is just a ridiculous level of scrutiny considering a penalty in a cup final didn't get checked for more than about 20 seconds. But after that, I thought Rangers are going to go on and win, but as we've done so often, we get a head of steam up and then take the foot off. It's almost like we relax after we score a goal. And St Mirren made some subs and they came back into it. They weren't creating much. I don't think our goalkeeper was under much bother, although from a corner they hit the bar as well. I think it would have been an own goal or Proper. And Rangers, though, stopped creating the chances that we had been creating. We're going for it in injury time, and then Dujon Sterling, another needless mistake. He's robbed of the ball in his own half. You cannot let that happen. St Mirren go forward, and it's a good hit from outside the box to win the game. But this was all the things we've seen from this Rangers team far too often, which was not relishing the physical battle in the first half, only getting going once they'd gone behind, and then relaxing after getting back into a game rather than keeping the initiative and going on and win it. And again, people of the knee-jerk reactions always to say, well, it's the manager. The manager isn't out of the woods. It's a legitimate conversation until Rangers can put in consistent performances. And at the moment, it kind of feels that every time we get a wee bit of a run going, we then produce a performance like that. They're not good enough to coast, the Rangers players. We cannot coast in games, and for 45 minutes there they coasted, and then at the end they took their foot off the gas again and it cost us. We're not good enough to do that. We need to approach every game 100% correctly. I don't think we did that today, and we were punished for it. So a really, really pathetic defeat, in all honesty, one that Rangers can only blame ourselves for. And if there's not a massive improvement when we go to Fir Park at the weekend, could be back here talking about the same thing again. So I hope you did have a good Christmas. Typical Rangers to come along and put us all in a bad mood. But I'll be back here on Sunday after we take on Motherwell. See you later. Bye-bye.